All right, morning everybody. Jason, Hollis Farms. Feeling a little better today. I've been in the house for a little while. It's still pretty early though. 10 o'clock. I came up here one time and I went back down. I decided to come up here, play with the dogs a little bit, and I got them put back up and just sitting up here at the barn. And turkey season's closing in. It'll be here before you know it. So I got a new box call and I'm fixing to show y'all, and we're finna run it and see what it sounds like. All right, so I said it's new. It's not. I've had it for a couple of years, and maybe a couple of years, and used it a little bit, but not a whole lot, and I've been playing with it. This is from, me and Brian's been using this guy's calls for a few years, Jeffrey Wood, Swamp Boy Custom Calls. He is in Mississippi, but I'm gonna tell you, I love a box call, y'all know that, but one of the cool things about this box call is you always got one in your pocket, and if you don't put something in it, it's gonna squawk on you when you walking or crawling. But Jeffrey's got this thing to where it won't. So it's got this little tight deal here that you put your string, rope through, whatever, cord, and it'll tighten it. But then here's what it does. So it's got a hole in the bottom of the call that the string goes through. So you're sitting there, and if it's not on there, it'll do that mess when you got it in your box. So you reach down there. I got my chalk in there. I always usually keep my chalk in there so I won't lose it. But you pull this cord up, loop it over the paddle, pull it. And if you make it tight, like so, you ain't gonna make no noise. That's one. They've got a lot of contraptions out for that, but this is my favorite, what Jeffrey did on this. But I've been practicing with this thing. I'm gonna show y'all some pretty cool things about it. All right, I'm gonna get my string off. I had my medicine this morning. It still got me a little jacked up. If I be still long, I'd be smooth asleep. I don't want to go back to sleep. I want to walk around a little bit and try to get better. But anyway, I was playing with this thing and I thought, man, this thing hard to call on, and I wasn't paying much attention. This one's got a screw and a spring on it, and you can adjust it, push the paddle down and tighten it. And for what I'm liking to do, I like it better tightened. I'm gonna show y'all both ways. So that's pretty tight. Oh, call sounds pretty good. I don't know if I'm any good on this side or not. Let's see. That don't sound bad at all. All right, I'm gonna unscrew, if I can do it. And what this does, when you loosen that screw, you're on a different end of the box. Sounds like a whole different turkey. There's like 4 turkeys in this one box call. And they all sound super good. And I'm gonna show you something with this chalk too. We may get 6 turkeys out of this one call. So I'm gonna screw, I like it with it screwed all the way down. I like that sound. That ain't bad. Right there's money. All right, so another thing I was playing with, if I was in a hurry or just happened to have my chalk in there, I said, I wonder if this thing will run with the chalk in it. So, y'all see I put my big brown chalk back in there. There's number 5 turkey. Well, that is high pitched. So you could actually, so that's 6 turkeys. So if I then took it and unscrewed it, I'm not gonna do it this time because I like it down. If I did unscrew it, we'd get 2 more turkeys. So there's about 8 turkeys. got 8 turkeys in this one call. I just realized it. I mean, a definite difference. And on top of that, you could take some rubber bands and turn it into a gobble call. You could about do it by hand if you practice, I think, without the, or by hand, but without the rubber bands, I think. Let's see. That ain't bad right there. Let's see. That's the first time I ever tried that. Let's go ahead and chalk her up and try to see if we can gobble better on it. That gets me excited there. I hadn't even tried. Y'all the first one to hear me try to gobble with it. I've been trying to gobble some with a mouth call, but I'm not a champion at a mouth call for sure, and I don't think I could ever gobble. My mouth don't operate like that. Let's see what this is. I bet you could fool one. I almost sound like old Jake that can't gobble. Let's see. Let me turn it around and see if I can do it better this way. You might could fool one that if you got in a situation. You gotta practice with these things. Like I showed you my old Lynch foolproof. I can just grab it. But I mean, I just hadn't played with this one a lot. I have been a little bit the last few days, but when I was running it just a minute ago when I didn't have the camera on, I'm really liking this sound. Kind of high pitched, and that's with the chalk in the box. You know, usually a hen turkey in the woods sounds worse than anything. That's why you don't have to be a perfect turkey call. You just need to get that cadence right. And I like something that sounds different because that gobbler likes something different every once in a while too. That right there is money. Not sure if I like it better with the chalk in there, kind of muffling it or not. That's my favorite right there. I'm just gonna have to, the more you call on it, this screw will kind of come out a little bit, which ain't no big deal. But I'm really liking it down there tighter. Golly, that right there. And I've been playing with a slate too. I'll get that out on one of the next videos. One thing I hadn't fooled with a lot over the years is the slate calls, mouth calls and box calls, and I've never perfected a mouth call. But these days, I was taught to blow a mouth call, and these days they're huffing them from down deep. I've been playing with some of that, getting a little better, but we can kill a turkey with it. That's all that matters. That sounds good. I'm getting better with this thing. That's one side. And that's me lifting it up the way I taught myself to call with a turkey. If you just leave it laying on it and drag it back and forth. Not bad. Well, I'm starting to like that side. Lots of people still call with them like this. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I just got in the habit the other way here in the last few years. This is the way I always used to call. I'm gonna mess up if I keep playing with it. Boy, I like that call right there. Swamp Boy Custom Calls. Alright, so kind of a short video with my little box call there playing with it. Main thing I wanted to do, I wanted to show y'all that box call and tell y'all I'm feeling a little better. So when I take that first round of medicine though, boy, it takes about 20 minutes and I get sleepy, but I don't want to go to sleep. So, but I may go back down there and sit around a little while. It's supposed to storm here after a while. It's supposed to be a big storm, what they say, and I hope it don't get too bad. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.